Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the best investing money management channel on YouTube. I am your host Carter, and in today's video we're going to be talking about ticker symbol SPCE, also known as Virgin Galactic. Now, Virgin Galactic isn't your ordinary company, right? The reason why is because this company pretty much doesn't make no money. If you look at the revenue statement, you guys can see that they barely bring in any money. Their gross profit is very, very low. And on top of that, when you look at a company, there's some things that you look at, okay? The very first one is the cash on hand. So this one has around $600 million in cash, right? You guys can see that's about a 45% increase. And they don't really have any information on long-term debt. My guess is they do have long-term debt, but they stretch it out and they kind of wishy-washy in their balance sheet, okay? But set that aside, Virgin Galactic, what is it? Should you buy it? Now, Virgin Galactic is going to make space travel commercial, right? They already have multiple seats available where if you guys can put down like 250,000, you can go to the edge of space and fly around with it, okay? Fly around in these massive rockets, but the tickets are very, very expensive, and the outlook on it is around 2024. So you guys can tell it's quite a bit of ways, okay? Now, recently, we had one of the largest buying pressure in this stock in the past year. Okay, this stock went from $46, really went from around $41 all the way up to about almost $60 a share before now selling off a little bit. Okay, you guys can see, looking at the volume, it was heavily traded well over 200 million shares traded, and it broke over an 80 on the RSI. So looking at it that way, you guys can see that it's pretty expected that we're getting some sort of sell-off in this company. Okay, but the main question, what is a good strategy for Virgin Galactic? Okay, you have to understand Virgin Galactic is going to be more of a volatile stock, right? It's going to be a little more risky than Apple, Amazon, all those larger corporations, because this is going to be a smaller company that honestly could come down all the way to $15 in the next couple of years, but this thing also could come up to $100 or $200 within the next couple of years. So the volatility on this thing is going to be very, very, very high. And overall, I think the sector it is in is going to continue to grow. I honestly believe that someday in the near future, commercial space travel will happen, right? There is multiple companies that are actually working to create a space hotel, which I don't even know if that's possible, but they are working to make it happen. Okay, Virgin Galactic is going to be one of the front runners in the space travel sector. I obviously believe that this is going to be more of a volatile stock, so how should you invest? Okay, me personally, I'm doing what you call dollar cost averaging, okay? Instead of trying to time the market just because it's so volatile, right? It goes up and down at rapid rates. What you guys should do is just invest $10 a week or $10 a month or whatever it may be into this company. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a good average price for your shares. So in the next 5-10 years, when this stock's worth well over $100 a share, your average share price is going to be somewhere in $35-$40 zone. Or what you guys can do is look at support and resistance. So looking at it, you guys can tell that it had a hard time breaking above this 36 mark, right? It hit it multiple times, you guys can see, before selling off. Okay, now it curled up and it is using it as some overall support. So if I was going to do a heavily investment or one lump sum investment, I would want it to be under $36 because that is where I know there is a lot of buying pressure entering this. Okay, you have to understand that this is going to be a riskier investment. So should you buy Virgin Galactic? I think you should. I think you should put under 5% of your portfolio into a company like Virgin, or you guys can just invest in a general space travel ETF. Now, I know ARK has one and there's multiple other ones out there. I think that would be a better way to actually invest in the general sector. I think it's ARKQ, if I remember right. So you guys can see it has a nice upward trend. It's going to be more of a less volatile stock, but still have a ton of long-term outlook on this. So that is kind of what's going on with space travel. Am I buying Virgin? Yeah, I'm going to buy some, but I'm also going to buy some of the ARK ETF here because I really think that there is going to be right here, ARKX. This is it right here. So you guys can see it is a little volatile, but overall there's still a lot of upward trend and a lot of potential for this thing. And it's under $20, so you can't beat that. And you invest in the general space exploration companies that work in it. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and overall, I hope you guys got something of value. Am I buying it? Yeah, but I'm just understanding that there's going to be a little more risk. So we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care.